It's getting rough in these boxing streets. First, the Fat Boys breakup. Hey, day I wake up. Somebody got another lie in the world of boxing. A new report just came out, and it's full of lies, per usual, suggesting that Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from, oh my God, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, to this day has officially retired. Got a lot of people fooled. But not me, though. I'm honestly starting to believe that boxing fans, they don't want boxing to win because they support garbage. Pure garbage. And it's like that. And I tell you guys all the time on my channel that at the end of the day, that's the monster y'all make. If you pay mind and pay your time and your effort or your coin or your attention to BS, it's just going to enable more of the BS. So when you, as a boxing fan, are confused and you don't know what is going on, don't blame anybody else but yourself. I tell you all the time. I don't know if people think I'm just saying it to big up my channel. There's a lot of low quality content available in boxing. This is one of the things that holds boxing back. It's like the National Enquirer. Everybody is making up storylines, making up fights, prematurely announcing fights, saying fights are officially done. And then you got fans. And at first I was like, I can't really blame the fans. They got lives, they got jobs. It's up to boxing media. But now I'm going to blame the fans too, because you guys don't even fact check. You got people who constantly put out lies and false information. If you continue to go back to those sources, it's on you. So yeah, we got to blame the fans too. So the storyline came out that Deontay Wilder announced his retirement. Only one problem. It's from a fake Michael Benson account. I've already went over this. This account is growing, and this is not the real Michael Benson. In fact, the real Michael Benson sold his account to Turkey Al-Sheikh. And you can look at the news clippings. It's just a bunch of fake news as like a parody, right? And I thought on Twitter you were supposed to have to declare a parody account. And I don't really see anything that suggests that. But according to reports, there is a chance that UK rapper Central C may step in the ring for the first time ever. What else? Campbell Hatton is training with Canelo's team. Floyd Mayweather's net worth has now surpassed $20 billion. And then it's like fake attribution saying Forbes said it. Bob Arum talking about Pop Smoke. It's just all stupidity. That's why I blame boxing fans. If you believe this and you can't, check your sources or where you're getting information, that's your fault. You got Bob Arum talking about Pop Smoke and you think this is real? I miss Pop Smoke, man. I used to smoke bud with the homies and listen to him. And you got people quoting this account, replying with it. Look, here's another one. Naoya Inoue has officially called for a fight with Tank Davis, Gervonta, in 2025. Canelo's told reporters in Mexico he would like to surpass 100 fights. It's just like lie after lie after lie. And obviously the person's doing it to troll or parody, but you got idiots who actually believe it. And we'll get into that. Bermane Stiverne, former heavyweight champ, is the likely opponent for Dillian White again. So fast forward, Gervonta Davis has officially retired. A statement was just released, right? He got 155,000 views. So when boxing looks stupid, then blame yourself. His Excellency Turkey signed Canelo to a 3-fight deal worth $900 million, 140,000 views. So again, on Twitter, doing numbers. But here's the part about Wilder. It says Deontay Wilder has officially retired at 39 years old. Wilder was one of the longest reigning heavyweight champions of all time. Enjoy retirement. 2.1 million views. I mean, unbelievable stuff. That's, again, this is why I say there's a lot of low quality content regarding boxing on YouTube, on Twitter, on all the platforms, and there's no quality control. There's no filtration system. People are just out here saying whatever, waters down the sport. Now, what makes it worse is you got people believing it, and guess what? Here's Google, and it says Deontay Wilder has finally said goodbye to professional boxing, according to Michael Benson. This is an article that is being ranked #1 on Google. It's just so funny. It's just so stupid that it's funny. I gotta laugh like the Joker. It's just so dumb. It's a waste of my time. And then you'll literally have fans come and ask me, the king of boxing talk, the best in the business, and it's not even close, if some of these fallacies and bizarre storylines are true. But like I said, I'm the Bruce Wayne of boxing, the Batman of boxing. I know my duty. At first it was like, I'm like, why I got to explain this stuff? But it's just, it come with the territory. People turn to me. I'm the best in the business. Other people will tell you they're the best in the business. A lot of people want to be the best in the business, but they ain't earned their stripes on Boxer Ego. It is what it is. I coined that, the best in the business, and it's not even close, for a reason. Again, believe me, believe whoever you want. The track record speaks for itself. But this is where boxing is. That's why I put the potential fraud, scam likely. You got people, 2.1 million impressions on Twitter on a fake tweet about Wilder retiring, and Wilder literally has been absent. No one's even really heard from Wilder. I ain't seen no new real interviews with Deontay Wilder. And peep this, on top of it ranking on Google, as you've seen, on the screen, on top of that, Stephen A. Smith, First Take, Stephen A. Smith responded to this and actually spent time talking about it and saying it's about time. Blasphemy. I'm glad Wilder's retiring, yada, yada, yada. And I thought I had a screenshot of it, but he deleted the tweet. So I can't actually put the screenshot in. But it was on Twitter. I read it. If you're on Twitter, you probably seen it. He got duped. He got duped by this account that's a fake Michael Benson. So like I said, there's no quality control. It's not the real Michael Benson. The person at first had less than 1,000, 1,500 followers. Now it's up to 4,000. So boxing fans are so naive, so gullible, and so thirsty for boxing news that they'll accept it from just about anyone. They don't know. And I get it. The guy has the same name. You know what I mean? But again, if you're foolish enough to fall for this, like if I seen a tweet and tweet after tweet after tweet sounds ridiculous and very radical, I would probably go to the page and like, hey, is this the real person? You know what I mean? Because boxing is fun, but it ain't that fun with all this craziness that this dude is talking about. But you guys enable it, and that's where it is. So Wilder's not actually retired. That was from a parody account. And because people have known the real Michael Benson to put out news breaks, some people aren't in tune enough to know that he sold his account. So he stole the picture, has a fake account, and people are just running with it. They're just assuming that it's the real Michael Benson. I mean, it's just so stupid. So if you went to the mall and somebody said they were Elvis Presley or Future, Bow Wow, you gonna just believe them? Like, what are we really talking about, people? And again, 2025 is going to be different. Your boy Ego is out here working. We're drawing a line in the sand. If you support that, unsubscribe from me. Don't click on my videos. I don't want you and I don't need you, because you're not conducive to what I'm trying to do, which is grow the sport of boxing. So I mean it. If there's content creators that you like or pages like this and you're not going to bother to fact check, don't come to my page. You're not going to like it, because we do different things. This is not the National Enquirer. Yeah, I got my own opinions on who wins a fight and stuff like that. But, I mean, boxing is looking like a clown show. And you guys, as fans, with your watch time, you enable it. And it only empowers. Imagine being a loser and having a Twitter account and tricking millions of people, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, getting Stephen A. Smith to respond. That's the game we're in now in 2025 and beyond. People were moving towards AI, and people are getting better with impersonating, and they apparently get their kicks out of tricking people. Like, for me, I'm about my bread, to be honest. So I don't really see what you get from trolling or you trick people. Yeah, I got them. To me, that ain't no prank, because it ain't about no money. It got to be about some money. Like, let me trick you and then scam you out some money or something, but not just to be scamming people and getting the reply from Stephen A. Smith. I definitely don't care about that. Give me my bread. So if I was going to scam somebody and trick them, then that's what I want. I actually was able to find the tweet. It says, from Stephen A. Smith on X, responding to the fake news of Wilder retiring. Thank God. Love this brother. Didn't want to see him get hurt. It was time. Salute to one of the greatest punchers in boxing history. So, of course, Stephen A. Smith is saying it was about time that Wilder retired. But guess what? The real Wilder never said that. So he got duped, he got centelled, and he's responding to some fake stuff. It's like catfish or something. You on an online dating app, you swipe right, and you think she bad, and you get her. She says she looked like Janet Jackson. Hop out the car looking more like Freddie Jackson. So, I mean, it's crazy. I've seen dudes thinking they talking to a girl, and it's clearly AI. Like, you could look at the picture of the female and tell it's not like a filter on. It's like AI. Like, it's not even a real girl. And dudes be like, oh, you look so beautiful. You got Stephen A. Smith, who got a podcast. He talking about congratulations on your retirement to some fake news. I mean, the game is looking real clownish. So 2025, leave me alone. If this is the stuff you on, if this is what you supporting, do not support me. I don't want your support at all, because we doing something much greater for the sport of boxing. So that's it. Deontay Wilder is not actually retired. You guys keep falling for the same account. Last week, the account said that Lomachenko was retired. Now it's saying that Floyd got $20 billion. Like, so he got more money than Elon Musk. And I mean, it's just pure foolishness, and somehow, some way you guys believe this. And you actually have content creators and fans, but content creators particularly, spreading this and sourcing out content based on the word of a parody account. Nasty work. Subscribe for real boxing news.